What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is Run the World, Season 2, Episode 6, I believe. Now, I can't tell if it's only 8 episodes in this season, because I only have 8 episodes in my DVR. So, we're going to get the rest of the seasons out, the rest of those episodes out this week. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. So, we start this episode off. Hope has called all the ladies together because she has an announcement to make. Now, if you guys don't remember, Hope is Whitney's best friend. I thought she was her cousin, but definitely her best friend. But I think it is her actual cousin. But anyway, she was the uptight one, blah, blah, blah. Well, come to find out, baby, Hope is engaged to be married with some man named Eduardo that she met while they were down to, is it Eduardo or Harold? Anyway, that they met down to the Tulum, which was supposed to be Whitney's honeymoon. So, of course, Whitney automatically feels some kind of way about it. And then Renee knows all about it. So, Whitney also feels some kind of way about the fact that Renee knows something about her best friend that she doesn't know, and that it all went down at her um, honeymoon bust. And the fact that it was only 4 months ago. So, of course, everybody's sort of judging because they're like, girl, that's quick. You don't know this man. And she told the story about how when she was out shopping for souvenirs, she saw this sculpture and the lady in the store wouldn't sell it to her, but introduced her to the guy who made it, which ended up being him. And basically, child, has been a whirlwind romance ever since. And they've been flying all over the place, meeting up with each other whenever, however, whoever. And, of course, Whitney felt some way about that too, because she was like, so wait a minute, when you were coming to New York to check on me, you was hooking up with him too? Like, baby, so of course everybody is looking, Sandy and Renee are looking at her like, girl, get it, it's okay. Like, yes, we get it. It's short notice. It's a lot, but girl, stop tripping. Like, let that girl have her, let that girl live her best life, right? So they going shopping, they go shopping because I guess they got to look for a dress. And while they're doing that, Renee starts having these flashbacks of when she met Jason, her soon-to-be ex or her separated ex. And now all the while she's telling the ladies that she would marry Preston. She said, shoot, when I was on that private jet flying back from Chicago, I was like, I could live this life. And he puts down the D. I'm just saying, like, I could do this. I could do this. And so, but we see her flashing back throughout the whole episode. So we see when they first met, and we see, them going out on a couple of dates or whatever. And the flashbacks are going on. So next we see Sandy at work as in her TA assistant, child, dealing with these uninspired children. Listen, Sandy, I feel your pain. You doing it on a college level. I'm doing it on a high school level, child. But her mentor comes in there and wants to know why she wasn't at the faculty mixer. And basically she was like, girl, because I'm trying to avoid, old dude. Like, I ain't really trying to be there. And she was like, I'm not understanding. Like, you were getting death threats on the internet a few weeks ago because of that podcast you did, but you worried about the gossip about your ex-boyfriend. Like, not understanding. Really not clear about that. And so, and she was like, yeah, I know, right? But she tells her that there's a fellowship for third year people who are working on their dissertation where it'll pay you a stipend and it'll help you, and it'll pay for your research for the dissertation. And she's just not excited about it. And the mentor is like, I'm not understanding what the problem is. Like, I don't understand the confusion. I don't understand what you're not clear on. Every time I bring you an opportunity, you just don't seem to be too excited about it. And I don't know why. And Sandy is like, okay, well, I'll look into it. Let me know, give me time. But I feel the same way. I don't understand what you're not excited about, Sandy. Like, I don't know. I'm not clear. I'm just not clear on what she ain't clear on. So then the ladies actually go down to the studio and meet up with Hope's new man. I think it's Eduardo, child. And he's nice and he is a cutie. And you can definitely see that him and Hope are in love. Now, is it gonna last forever, child? Who knows? Because right now they in lust/love. But definitely, she is feeling him, right? She is definitely feeling him. And the ladies are happy for her. I mean, Whitney is even starting to come around a little bit, I think, but she's still feeling some kind of way about the whole situation, which I can understand. That's your friend. I mean, Whitney not wrong for being apprehensive about her friend who has always been the type of person to plan everything out from beginning to end. So all of a sudden, on after meeting knowing somebody for 4 months, be ready to get married. Like, she's not wrong. So then we have sort of a bachelorette. Oh, because they get married like that Sunday. So then we're sort of having this bachelorette situation. Short notice. We just throw something together. We got some pastries, some naughty pastries, and the ladies are dressed up and ready to go out on the town. So they end up going to this club, right? Which they can't get into until Eduardo comes and vouches for them, because they run into that same bouncer from the first season, who said they was too old to be in the club. Child, Renee be ready to cuss him out. So they get inside the club and everybody's having a good time. And who does Whitney run into? Ola on a date with the barista from the from the Starbucks, child. And so of course that was a whole situation, right? And Ola is like, wait a minute, Whitney's getting married. Like, he's surprised that Whitney's getting married. And I mean, not Whitney, child, Hope getting married. And it turned into a whole awkward situation. Later on in the episode, they run into each other at the club again. And we find out that he met her on the same dating app that she saw Ola on. Ola was like, yeah, I saw you too. But it was cordial, but you could definitely tell still very awkward. But again, Hope is happy and everybody happy for Hope, child. So the next thing we are at the wedding, and Hope looked cute, in her wedding dress, that she said she got from Kohl's, but good and well she didn't get that dress from Kohl's. It was real cute. And at the end of the episode, Renee realizes that she is still in love with Jason. So now the question is, girl, what you gonna do to get Jason back, and what you gonna do with Preston? Anyway, that's the episode. Let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.